everyone, it's Rosemae, and you're watching Partum Love, helping you become the very best that you can be. And today I'm here with Candice. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Very well. So, you found out you were pregnant at 16.
Yes. Actually 15.
15 you found out you were pregnant.
I had my baby at 16 years old.
Okay. How did you feel when you found out you were pregnant at such a young age? How did that make you feel?
It was overwhelming. To be a teenager, still just really, in high school, going through this when you in your mind, only adults are supposed to have kids, and because they're ready financially, and it was just a lot to handle.
Yes.
At that time.
Yes. So you were in high school at the time, and you didn't have a job.
No.
You didn't know what to do.
No, I didn't.
How long did it take you to tell someone about it?
Oh, wow. It took about 5 months.
Before you told anyone?
Pregnant before I told my mother.
And within the 5 months, were you getting any health care or prenatal care?
I was looking up. I've always been a person to research things, so I would go to not the doctor, but to the library, get books about it. I knew I had to get prenatal care, so I went to the drugstore and bought prenatal vitamins. But I did not go to see a doctor until I told my mother.
So you didn't see a doctor at all until you were 5 months pregnant?
Yes.
And you didn't tell anyone until you were 5 months pregnant? Wow. Okay. Prenatal care is so important.
Exactly.
Did your child come out fine and healthy?
Yes.
Did you have a healthy baby?
Very healthy baby.
Boy or girl?
Girl.
Girl.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's great news. But I'm here to tell you that prenatal care is so important, and not everybody's story is that this fortunate, and it's so important to get prenatal care when you find out that you're pregnant, because that could save not only your life but your baby's life and your baby's health.
Exactly.
So that was great that you ended up having a healthy baby, but it's always important to start seeing your doctor when you find out you are pregnant. Even if you're not pregnant, it's important to see your doctor regularly. So, okay, you told your mom at 5 months you were pregnant. How did that go? How did that conversation go? And what made you feel like you had to tell her?
Because I knew I couldn't handle all of this by myself. How it went down, she was disappointed in me, but she didn't kick me out. I had so much thoughts going on. I thought I was gonna get kicked out of my mom's home, but it didn't go down like that. She supported me, even though she was disappointed that her young child is going to have a baby, but she's always supported me.
So she was very supportive.
Yeah.
And you didn't imagine that she would be supportive.
I didn't.
You thought that she would go crazy.
Yes.
Okay, but that did not happen.
No.
So it's so important that you tell someone that you trust. It's so important. We all need support. And a lot of times we think things are going to be a whole lot worse than they actually turn out to be. And it didn't turn out that way. So your mom was very supportive. Okay. What made you decide to wait 5 months to tell someone? You can come in the camera a little bit. What made you decide to wait 5 months to tell somebody that you're pregnant and to get help? Why do you think you waited so long?
I was scared. I was just scared about everything. I'm a teenager. People are always gonna look at you some way when you do something that is not socially acceptable.
Yes.
And society has its set rules on how things should go, and I knew I was gonna be looked down on because I didn't follow how society wants you to follow it in the timeline that I was supposed to. So I was just scared about everybody judging me, but I knew that I couldn't keep it in forever. You're only pregnant for 9 months, and you do start showing around the 5-month mark. So I had to tell somebody.
Okay. Wow. And You didn't find anyone else that you could talk to other than your mother. That's the only person you felt comfortable with at the time telling that you were pregnant.
Yes.
No one at school, you didn't feel comfortable telling a counselor or a teacher? No.
No.
Or a guidance counselor? No.
I had you know, a little bit of friends in high school, but that was a new high school for me. I was in 10th grade. That was a new high school for me, so I didn't know everybody. The guidance counselors at my school were like taking care of stuff with other students, so I didn't think at that time.
So they were overwhelmed. They sent the message that they were too busy.
Yeah.
And you didn't feel comfortable for whatever reason because of that.
Yeah.
You didn't think they would take the time to understand and help you.
Exactly.
Okay. Wow. And you didn't have any friends you could talk to or trust and tell about it.
I had friends, but the thing about that is I know how people are. They're gonna say that they're gonna keep your secret, and then the next minute everybody in the school knows. So I wouldn't have wanted that.
So you were concerned about maintaining your privacy.
Yeah.
You didn't want everyone to know.
I'm a very private person, so.
Okay. All right. But you did tell your mother, which is a great thing.
Yeah.
That was great that you did. Now, once you told your mom, did you start getting a medical care?
Yes.
And prenatal care, which is so important.
Immediately.
Yes. To have the baby checked out, to make sure the baby's doing well and getting the health care she needed at the time. Okay. It's dangerous to go walking around pregnant without seeing a doctor. That is dangerous. So yes, prenatal care is so important. And so another question for you. What were some of the things your mom did that was a great help, that really helped you along the way?
Just support. She told me to finish up school, obviously. That don't let this stop you from, you know, doing your dreams. She's just been really supportive in that area.
So she empowered you. She encouraged
you. Going to the doctor, taking my vitamins, even when I would forget. She would tell me, you gotta take your vitamins every day. Eating right. That's basically it.
So she encouraged you. She encouraged you. She empowered you. She reassured you that this is not the end of the world.
Yeah.
That you still have a future.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, you got pregnant at a young age, that doesn't mean that your life is over.
Exactly.
And you're a lost cause.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything in life. Exactly. There's still so much more to your life that you don't know about. And so she reminded you of those things. And she also encouraged you to see your doctor, take care of yourself while you're pregnant, and eat right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, moving forward, at the time, did you know or have an idea of what you wanted to do in life?
Yes, I did.
What were some of the things you were interested in at the time?
I actually wanted to become a performing artist. I'm heavily into music and acting, and I just wanted to expand just that.
So when you found out you were pregnant, how did that make you feel about fulfilling your dreams and achieving? How did that make you feel?
I kind of felt like, that's a really hard question. I kind of felt like maybe I couldn't do it because when a lot of idols that I looked up to, singers, and they didn't have babies at a young age, but they also started their careers early as well. So I was like, okay, I have a baby right now, then how am I supposed to get to where I want to be like them? So I just didn't think it was possible to further my dreams other than just, you know, just a thought.
So you didn't think it was possible to do anything to accomplish what you wanted to accomplish in life? Okay. And how did that make you feel? Did you feel like, oh, I really made a bad decision?
I did have those thoughts about depression and thinking a lot of bad thoughts about myself and the decisions I've made.
So you were depressed at the time as well?
I was.
Okay. How was that like? What were some of the thoughts that were coming into your mind at the time?
I had a lot of really bad thoughts.
Like what? That you wouldn't accomplish your dreams?
Yes, exactly.
That there wasn't much left to your life?
Yes.
What else?
I did have thoughts about ending my life at one point.
While you were pregnant?
Yes. It's always been a struggle.
Why did you think that you wanted to end your life at that time? What do you think made you think that way?
I felt like I was a failure. Even though I was 15, 16 years old, I felt like a failure and that my life was gonna be over before it even started. So I was just like, what the hell?
Okay, so you decided to keep the baby.
Yes.
Okay. What made you decide to keep the baby?
I just felt like I was mature enough to do what I did, and that I may not be mature right now, but I have to become mature, because as a mom you have to be a mature person. That baby is looking up to you. That's somebody looking up to you. So I had to do what I had to do.
Okay. All right. So you wanted to take care of your child.
Yeah.
All right. And so let's talk about the depression a little bit. With the depression, what helped you think, to get through that? Did you speak to anyone about the feelings you were having at the time?
I usually
the negative thoughts and the thoughts of suicide that you had. Did you speak to anyone about that?
No, not necessarily, but I know that I had friends I talked to when I finally got to tell everybody about my situation. I did have friends to talk to, and a lot of my friends are really empathetic, and they can sense when there's something wrong. So they sense that I was sad, not necessarily depressed and thinking those bad thoughts, but they did sense that I was sad, and I did tell them that I was sad, and they helped me do that as well. And it's just good for somebody to be there and help you.
How did they help you? In what ways?
They was just thinking, they'll tell me that anything you need, I'm there. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm there.
So they reminded you that they're there for you.
Exactly. That they're not just gonna walk away just because I'm going through something right now. And they're friends till this day. So
that's great. Exactly. So you had that support.
Yes.
And you found that very helpful, getting through it all.
Yes.
What would you say to someone watching who found out, a young lady who just found out she's pregnant at a young age? What would you say to her that you wish you would have known, or someone would have said to you?
Don't give up. If you have some dreams that you want, and you want to be a doctor, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a singer, you want to be anything is possible. It doesn't end like that. Your life doesn't end that short. Don't give up. And you have to believe in yourself. Even when other people doubt you, you don't doubt yourself.
Very well. Okay, so speaking of dreams, with the performing arts, what are you doing now? How old is your daughter now?
She is about to be 7 in October.
7.
Yes.
So are you still interested in performing arts, or have you found?
Definitely.
You are?
Yes.
So what are you doing now to work towards fulfilling your dream?
I'm making my own art, making my own music. I'm not waiting for anybody to sign me to a label or anything. I'm making my own music, putting it out there, doing my own things. You have to be your greatest supporter. So I'm just putting it out there, and whoever I'm found out, then that's great.
So you are working on your dream, and you didn't think that was possible when you were pregnant 7 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay. What about your life that you love right now that you couldn't even imagine years ago when you found out you were pregnant and you thought it was all over and that you should take your life? What about your life now do you love and are happy about?
I love my kid.
You love your daughter.
Yeah, I love her so much, and I do have another child now.
Yes.
She's 2 years old, and those kids are the life of my life. I have found love. I have found stability, and it's just, I wouldn't have found all these things if I would have given up so long ago.
So you have 2 beautiful children.
Yes.
A life that you love. You're working towards your dream in the performing arts, little by little. making your own music, and you found love.
Yes.
Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Okay. When people found out you were pregnant, they were like, oh my God, she's pregnant. Her life is over. She's not going to amount to much. And they didn't think that she would finish school. Did you finish school?
I definitely did.
Great. That's awesome. So you finished school.
Yes.
Okay. And not only did you finish school, but you managed to achieve stability in your life with support from others, and you managed to find love, and you're in a comfortable position now to take care of yourself and your family, correct?
Exactly.
Whereas when you found out you were pregnant, you didn't even know how you would take care of the baby, but you're doing it. You're doing it. So that's great. That's really great. So you proved them wrong.
Yes, I did.
You finished school. All right. And you're happy with the life you have.
Yes.
And there's so much more. It's not over yet. So standing here today, things got better for you.
Yes.
And years ago, when you found out you were pregnant and you felt like your whole world was over, you didn't think your life would turn out this way.
No.
So again, I don't know you, I don't know who you are, but what I do know is that there's so much more to you in your life than you know right now, you know? So don't give up and never stop believing. There's so much more to you in your life. And it's hard to understand that, and it's hard to see that. And I don't know what you're going through. But if you can just hold on, you'll see that things will come together. And they may not be as bad as you thought they would be. Do you have anything else to say? All right. Well, I hope this video was inspiring. And I hope that it brings you closer to becoming the very best that you can be. Until next time, take care. Thank you so much.
No problem.